What's good, everybody? You know who it is. So, I'm actually making my pre-workout right now. Getting ready to get my mind right. Go to this gym. Hit a good push workout. And after that, we're gonna get to the money. Right? But I kind of wanted to get on here because I wanted to have a conversation with you guys. I'm saying, or at least get the conversation going. A lot of people want to probably like ask me, they want to ask like, why do you not edit your videos? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna explain to you why, man. Oh, this isn't the topic of the video, by the way. But I'm just gonna answer this very quickly. The reason I don't edit my videos, because I want you guys to feel like y'all are actually here with me. You're sitting in this car, we're having ourselves a conversation. There's an art to this kind of stuff, man. It's not just something that I made up. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that I just do without knowing that I do it. I know that I'm doing this. I know that I don't edit the videos. You know what I'm saying? And believe me, if I didn't feel like my words were valuable enough, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd be, trying to, hit y'all with all kinds of edits and make this video entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But I like to think that, God gave me a gift and I'm using that gift right now. And that gift is being able to entertain, but also have y'all learn something on the way. Anyway, the topic of this video, bro, is the mentality. The mentality that you need to win is probably the most important thing, if not the only important thing. Because without it, man, you literally can't do anything. Without the power of the mind, without the ideas, without the thought processes, without the channels that your brain goes through to say, I want to do this instead of that, is the reason why winners are winners and people that stay stagnant are stagnant. That's it. It's all it is, man, is a mentality. All it is. That's the only difference. You know what I'm saying? We're all human at the end of the day. We all got a brain. You know what I'm saying? And we all have the same ability as anybody else, right? I got good at speaking by speaking more, right? I got good at making videos by making more videos. That doesn't take away from my natural talent. Everybody has natural talents. But are you aware enough to take that natural talent and project it and throw it up in the air and make it do flips and make it, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm using those as metaphors, but are you aware enough to notice that you are different? Not everybody is the same. So are you aware enough to look at yourself and look at other people around you and say, I have more of a strong, I'm more stronger in this area than this person. So maybe if me and this person can team up, he has something that I have, he has something that I don't have, but he has it, right? And I have something he doesn't have, but I have it. And maybe if we collab, we can make something happen. We can make something great happen. That's how all ideas are formed. And now you have the power of the internet. You have more things that can help you harness your natural talent and be aware of your natural talent, right? Also, use it, completely take control of that natural talent and exploit it. If you guys don't know what exploit means, it means to use. It means to use to its highest degree, okay? It means to just completely violate it. And we're talking about talents here. We're not talking about, violating, anything else. We're talking about talent, pure talent, okay? I exploit my talents every single day as much as I can. Sometimes I even put myself in positions just to use it. I love to talk to people, man. I love to put myself in situations where I can make people feel certain things. So what I will do is I will put myself in those situations just to do that. Because I get energy from people getting energy that I caused. Let me take this sip. We're still going to the gym, all right? I'm talking to you guys, but I'm also getting ready to go to the gym. You guys got to learn how to multitask. But look, if you're having trouble with confidence, man, if you're having trouble with learning how to talk to people, you overcome anything, but in this context, we're gonna say social anxiety or low confidence in being social, okay? That's the context. You get better by small increments. So if you are social, if you are low confidence, if you have if your confidence is low in talking to people, you need to go to, let's say, a coffee shop, smoothie shop, any store, 7-Eleven, QT, Wawa, whatever, wherever you are in the world, go somewhere where there will be somebody to greet you, or that there's somebody there that you need to speak to get whatever you need to get done, like a store, front desk, gyms, things like that. And you go in there and you ask the person, "Oh, what's your name?" Just doing that, you are programming into your head is, we're talking. Okay, we are talking now. We are learning how to talk confidently. And now the next day or the next week, you take it up a notch. What's your name? How long have you been working here? How old are you? Where do you live? Where are you from? But you have to genuinely be interested, because it is not about you at that point. You're trying to get better. Yes, you're trying to get better as a speaker, but in the moment, you have to be present with that person. You have to look at them and be genuinely interested in what you just asked. And when you ask, you will receive an answer. You need to genuinely be interested in the answer. And you need to be present. But those go hand in hand. When you're genuinely interested, you are present, right? Let's take it in the context of talking to women. When you're talking to an ugly girl, you don't care what she says, because you're like, I don't care. But if you're talking to a pretty girl that you find attractive, you almost freak her out by how that stare that you get, like, what would you say? You almost freak her out because she's like, oh my God, like, chill out. But what I'm saying is this: you use those techniques. It's not even techniques, it's just talking. You use that so you can build up to bigger and better conversations. Because before you know it, you're picking up on social cues, you're picking up on energy, you're picking up on whenever that person talks, you know when to quiet, and then you know when to keep going. There's a rhythm in conversation. It's an art. It is an art. That's what it is. And the faster that you can put yourself in those situations where you have to be social, the easier talking becomes, the better of a conversationalist you become. Because I tell you right now, man, in this business of talking, you know, there's only a few people that can do it really well. You know, there's only a few. There's a lot of radio hosts and there's a lot of radio shows, but there's only a few radio professionals, radio experts. Everybody's tastes are different, right? But you know, everybody can, especially nowadays, everybody can make a podcast, make a radio show, you know, whatever. But it doesn't mean that everybody is meant to be that, if that makes any sense. There's a certain art, you know what I'm saying? There's a certain rhythm to it, you know, that you can't just pick up very easily. You have to kind of throw yourself in and start learning, start tuning, start fine-tuning things about yourself, things about how you're perceived, how you want the other person to perceive you, what type of energy you want to give them. Because off of just talking, you can empower somebody to go do something. Why do you think some people say, oh man, I feel so relieved after talking to you? Or man, you really put that in perspective. I feel a lot calm now. Because there's once you can pick this up, man, you'll learn how to get, you know, you'll learn how to do what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with salesmen, you know? There's certain car salesmen that I just won't talk to because it's like, dude, you're not even good at your job. It's no offense to you, right? Like, I'll listen to a good salesman, even though I don't want to buy a car at that present moment. I'll listen to him if he's a good salesman. But if he's not a good salesman, I'm like, look, man, this is painful to go through right now. It kind of hurts to go through this right now because of how bad you are at your job. I would never say that to somebody, right? I would never say that just off of just like that. But I would be thinking that, I'm like, man, look, in my head, I'd be like, I need to end this conversation as soon as possible because this is painful to go through. But yeah. But, you know, low confidence, you know, low confidence in being social can be cured by doing those small steps, right? Because those small steps are going to get you, you know what I'm saying, to where you want to be. And I'm not saying it'll be in 2 days and 3 days, because it's not about a day thing. It's kind of just the same thing with whenever you are wanting to talk to girls. You're not going to get all of them, but you're going to get some. But it goes by the numbers game. You got to go through maybe 100 to get the 10, to get the 5. But guess what? There's no limit there's not a daily limit of somebody saying, hey, you can only talk to one girl every day. You could talk to 1,500 girls if you have the time, because holy crap, that would take a lot of time. But I'll say this. The more you put yourself in those situations where you talk to people, you have those micro conversations with the intention of getting better at talking, you are going to become a better talker. You're going to become better socially faster. But that's today's video, man. You know, I hope you took these 15 minutes. If you made it to the end of this video, first off, you are a real one, because a lot of people have mentalities and, you know, attention spans of like, it gets shorter every year. It gets shorter every iPhone. But if you made it to the end of this video, man, comment down below. Comment down below, just put yo with a lot of exclamation points, or just one, or just put yo. Just put yo at the end of this video. Comment down below, man, and you know, subscribe, man. If this is the first video that you're watching of me, this is a good video to watch. Usually this is the type of content I make. You know, I'm just me. All right. So if you like this video, man, like the video, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.